when I see that first hate comment on a new video, I'm like, let's go. We got another one, you know? I tell my missus, I'm like, we got another one. If you're starting business for the goal of starting a business, there's way better things you can do, right? Because you're going to end up with a hex debt of like, what, 60K? And the whole time you're getting lectures from a guy who's never ran a business. Some dude taps me on the shoulder. And I'm like ready to swing. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? I'm like, what the fuck do you want? He's like, bro, I watch all your videos. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Backdoor Banter, your journey to self-improvement from a few guys still figuring it out. And today we've got the president of Australian-born Chinese with us. So, Japhet, welcome, bro.
It's an honor. It's an honor. I don't think I deserve that intro, but thank you for having me.
Thanks for jumping on. And you guys probably saw him or have seen him on Instagram, like being a menace and just boxing strangers and all of that, which we'll go into later on. But Japhet, bro, like, tell us, like, how do we link up? Also, like, tell people what you do.
How did we link up?
How do we all link up? Yeah.
Oh, I think, no, to be honest, right, like, this is crazy because you guys were like the first creators to message me almost.
Yeah.
I remember I had like only 200, 300 followers, not even. Yeah, so it's crazy. It's been a while. I think you guys hit me up maybe 3 months ago.
Couple months ago, bro.
Yeah. So like right when I started, I think. So it's crazy, man.
Yeah, because like it was me who like sent the boys your Instagram link. Because like I was just scrolling on Explore one day, and then I saw a video of like, oh, we're Australian-born Chinese, of course. Like,
the small dicks video.
Yeah, small dicks. Of course, we eat dog or something. I saw that. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Got on your page, and then I saw like you like gave your mum like a present for Chinese New Year as well. It was like a stack of cash.
Yeah.
So, and I just saw your content. I was like, wow, this guy's pretty funny. And I only saw that you had like maybe 100 something, 200 followers.
Yeah, it would have been something.
It seemed like you were making content for a while just based off like the ideas that you had.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. To me, it did.
Because I think for me, it was like I was already making content for work. So I already got a bit of practice without having practice, if that makes sense. And then one day I just decided to put my face on online. Yeah. And I think the small dicks video, the one you saw, that was probably like video number 9, something like that. Okay. Yeah, because I remember, you know how like you have three tiles?
Yeah,
three grids. Yeah, there's three rows.
Yeah,
so it was nine posts, something like that. And that was like my first risky one. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I posted that, like I didn't check Instagram for 2 days.
Wow.
Because I was so scared. That was my first time being like racist in a way
to your own people.
That was my first time being a bit edgy. Because prior to that I was just making like business content, like documenting my business journey, stuff like that. But no one was watching because no one cares, let's be real. And then that was my first risky one, and I opened it up 2 days later. I seen like just a wave of hate, and I was messaging back every DM that like got me. I was like, oh yeah, let's meet up, let's fight. I was so not used to it, right? Because like this was the first time I've had like over 100,000 people look at my face, and I think there was like so many DMs, like some parents like, oh, I don't appreciate the stuff you're putting online. And just like, shut up, man. You know what I mean? Like,
were these from like Asian people as well? Or was it like white people?
Mostly Asian and whites as well. I don't know if I should say whites, but white people.
White people,
Caucasians. Still Asians.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that was wild. That was my first time dealing with it.
Damn.
And the contrast is crazy because nowadays it's like I almost love it. Like a good signifier of like, is that even a word? Signifier? Yeah, something like that. A good signifier of a successful video is when the hate comments start piling in. Like if the video is all support, I already know it's not a viral hit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I already know it's not a viral hit.
100%. You need to say controversial shit, eh?
Nowadays, when I see that first hate comment on a new video, I'm like, let's go. We got another one, you know? I tell my missus, I'm like, we got another one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why rage bait exists, right?
Rage bait,
It brings it.
Professional rage bait.
But if you think about it, it should be a symbol of like your stuff reaching a new audience. Because like the first thing you do when you see someone new is you hate. Like, that's human nature, right?
For sure.
Like you love the people that you're used to seeing. So when someone new, it's like, oh, you know what? I don't really have time for another character. So you just kind of hate.
Yeah.
So like I see it as a symbol of like, okay, this is reaching new people.
Yeah. Well, it's like you know when you do something like you do something good, you're working for a boss and you're like just doing a good work and just doing your job as per usual, right? They don't typically recognize you, or most people don't recognize that. But as soon as you do like one fuck up or like something bad, they'll remember it more than the 10 times that you've actually done something good. I feel like it kind of relates to that as well. Like, oh yeah, this guy's doing a good thing. Like he's just given $1,000 to a homeless person. 2 hours later, completely forgotten. But then someone says like, of course I'm Asian. Like, of course I have small dicks and all this shit. It's super memorable.
Yeah.
No,
unfortunately, that's the social media game.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I don't like it either. You know what I mean? Like, especially like the whole Indian thing. Like that was getting a bit tired for me.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know.
We'll talk more about that stuff like later on. Although like you just mentioned that you do this stuff for work, I guess, and then you kind of translated it over to social media. Like what do you do for work, bro? What do you tell people?
Okay, so my current business with my business partner is that I manage Snapchat shows. So I don't know if you've ever scrolled to like the right side of Snapchat.
Yeah.
So you got your friends' stories, and then underneath is like all this brain rot, celebrity, sports nonsense. Yeah, so we manage about 5 shows. No, I manage about 5 shows with my business partner for a marketing agency in the US. So we split the ad revenue on everything generated on those shows.
Yeah.
So we cover like NBA, NFL, MMA, celebrity, and like streamers and stuff like that. Yeah.
So it's more like is that like a marketing consultancy kind of, and then they hire you to do their Snapchat shows?
Essentially, we're like a subcontractor. We make all the content, we manage all the shows, and then we split the revenue down the middle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I'll say this, Snapchat revenue is pretty nuts because they capped the amount of shows people can make. So like it used to be like, okay, if you apply, you can probably get a show put on the internet, but nowadays they've capped it. So these shows actually trade like commodities. So like all these agencies that pile up shows, they've paid millions and millions of dollars for these shows.
Yeah.
And we messed up. Like a few months ago, we got one of the shows taken down for good because like it was an NFL show, and it was generating rev, not what we made, but it was generating 7 figures in rev. And then I posted a picture of Taylor Swift standing next to Diddy.
Oh, okay.
And the next day, the show just shut down.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. So like, I've never made a Taylor Swift story since. That was my one experience.
Was it a Taylor Swift story or like Diddy? Like if Diddy
I have no idea, but I have a feeling it was like something to do with her team seeing it, because within like 12 hours of posting, it had already gotten like 300,000 views, which is a lot for a Snapchat show. Yeah. So it was on its way to like millions. Yeah.
And how do you deal with things like that?
And then, sorry.
Yeah.
Normally, like a video that generates millions of views on Snapchat will translate to roughly about $15,000 to $16,000 USD in revenue. Yeah.
Can you say that stat again? How many million views?
About anything over 1.5 million
Generates
will
16?
generate about 16,000 USD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. But the thing is, Snapchat actually keeps like a pretty high percentage of that. I won't expose it just because I haven't asked my business partner.
Yeah.
He actually taught me everything.
Yeah.
So actually, I don't want to continue on tangent, but like last year, I would say around September, I was like in a pretty bad spot. Like I'd done some stupid gambles, like business investments. I'd invested in some businesses, in some cryptos, like it's a bit of shitcoin gambling as well. And I was down a couple $100,000. So I went back to work.
Yeah.
You know how like before we were talking about like your sales jobs and BDR. So I was a BDR.
Like, were you? Okay.
Yeah, for Amex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so American Express.
American Express.
Yeah, right.
So I was doing that job for about 6 weeks, and I was like, that was my first time working in about 5 years.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So like I've been a hustler since I finished high school.
Yeah.
And we can talk about the other stuff later. But yeah, anyway, this story. And then out of nowhere, my business partner, who is my good friend's brother, that I haven't spoken to in like 5 years, he messages me because he knows I used to fight professionally and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's like, I know you like MMA and UFC. I've got an opportunity to open a MMA show.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about MMA. Can you handle it for me?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's
Right.
like, it's literally just God's timing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I say to my business partner all the time, I appreciate him heaps. And yeah, I don't say anything to like make him mad, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. So wait, does your business? Well, not to ask you too much about his about the details, but is it just you and him? Like who?
Yeah, it's just me and him, and we have a team of editors from like overseas and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So it's pretty good. We pay them like pretty much full time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this for what, a year?
Nah, about 8 months.
8 months.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. About 8 months.
Wow. So this is like, it sounds like it's the most successful thing that you've stumbled across your entire.
Oh, in terms of like pure cash,
Yeah.
like just making money.
Yeah.
No, but like in terms of like real world, like a real world translation, because
Yeah.
a lot of the times, right, when you're just hustling, like cash, it actually doesn't really mean much. You know, if that makes sense.
Tell us more.
Like there's dumb money, and then there's dumb and quick money,
Yeah.
and then there's real money. Like for example, I would say that what I'm doing now is real money
Yep,
because we have an office,
Mm-hmm.
we have full-time staff, and you know what I'm saying, like we actually put value into the world.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas the other kind of stuff I've done, like with like the arbitrage betting or just betting and like trading, it's like you're extracting value, you're extracting money, but you're not putting anything back. And this is no disrespect to any traders or whatever out there.
Yeah.
This is just my personal experience.
Yeah.
So I would say that right now it's probably the most grown up money I've made.
I see. So it's like you can see a positive value that it provides.
In a way, yeah.
Even though like, look, it might be like brain rot content or something, but there is some sort of...
the kids need their fix, you know?
Yeah, so mommy and daddy can have their downtime, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, let's take it back a bit, right? Can you tell us about like your upbringing? Like, where'd you grow up? Like, tell us about all that stuff.
Yeah, so I grew up in Melbourne in a place called Wantirna, which is inside Knox. It's right next to Glen Waverley. And it was good, man. I have 4 siblings, so 2 sisters and a brother. And my dad was a factory worker. Yeah, okay, so this is like, not to go on another tangent, but this is something that I realized. A lot of people think that like off the rip, when I say I'm Chinese, people already automatically assume, oh, he's rich, or like parents was mum was a neurosurgeon, dad was a fucking CEO of some sort, right? I was on another interview this morning, and that we dived into this. But so my dad was a factory worker, and my mum was she worked at like administration for Melbourne Uni. Or RMIT as well. Yeah, she bounced between those two. So yeah, it was good. It was good. We had a good upbringing. I wouldn't say that, you know, we always had what we wanted, but in terms of like the values and everything that my parents instilled into me, like, yeah, very grateful. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're, because I see like there's a Macau flag and Hong Kong flag. Like, were you born in Hong Kong or Macau or no? Or is that where your family's from?
That's just like a ploy to get people to follow me. But my dad is from Hong Kong and my mum is from Macau.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
and they actually met during a protest in Macau.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so my dad used to be like a civil rights activist over there, and one of the like catalysts for his move to Australia is that one time he was like eating hot pot on the street, and a triad just fucking glassed his. Yeah.
Oh no way.
Yeah. Because he's like too politically active, you know.
Yeah.
And he was a known figure because he was also a news reporter on TVB. Have you guys ever watched TVB?
Yeah, I've watched it.
Okay. But you guys are Vietnamese?
So we're our parents are born in Vietnam, but we're Chinese.
Right.
Yeah,
so that's
like
exactly like my missus. Yeah. You know Markio. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
No, that's
to
awesome,
meet another Canto brother, bro.
Hey, that's awesome, bro. Damn.
Yeah. So now, we do speak like Cantonese, and, bro. We grew up watching TVB, bro.
Yeah, damn. These banh mi's have spice, bro.
So like, well, we sort of identify as ourselves as like, I don't know, we're sort of in that bubble. I don't know what does your missus identify as?
I would say, okay, this is kind of cooked to say, like publicly online, and she might kill me for this, but ever since we started dating, she definitely calls herself Chinese.
Oh,
yeah.
But before that,
I would say before that she was very like Vietnamese.
Yeah. And what, I assume she grew up in like Springvale area as well.
Yeah, she grew up in Keysborough, so it's like not far from Springvale, like maybe 10 minutes. Yeah.
Well, like Edmund, bro, how do you feel like? Because we've spoken about this so many times on the podcast. Because our co-host, Justin, he's not here today. But yeah, he's also same thing, Vietnam Wakil.
Yeah.
So he speaks Cantonese, but parents are from Vietnam. Like, yeah, how do you feel about it, bro?
Like honestly, when people ask me, "Oh, where are you from? Where's your family from?" I never tell them Viet. I never say I'm Vietnamese.
Yeah.
I just say I'm Chinese. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't speak a lick of Vietnamese.
Oh, really?
I don't speak
You
any
guys don't
Viet.
speak Viet?
Like,
we
we
just-
just know the foods and stuff.
Yeah.
that's all.
Because
And,
you
like,
would
greetings.
eat Vietnamese food, right?
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can only speak Cantonese. So
Yeah.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. So I just want to make
Yeah,
it easy.
fair.
I'm Chinese and just leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, we've said it before. Like, when people ask us, like, or ask me if I'm Chinese, like, what am I? And I'm like, oh, I'm Chinese.
Mm.
And then they're like, oh, what part of China are you, like, is your family from? And I'm like, Vietnam. It sounds kind of retarded, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I just want to avoid that whole conversation of like, oh, no. Like, back then, like, our ancestors lived in like these little villages in whatever in Vietnam, and then like that's why like my parents were born there. It's just the whole fucking thing. So it's hard for us to, or for me to like kind of just identify where I sit. But I think like, ethnically, right? If you were to do like a 23andMe, probably come back like 99% Han Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably what it'll come back as. But in terms of like the identity, like especially growing up with a bunch of Viets as well, it's like it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this could be a clip, but I'm gonna say that, do you know, like in Chinese, Vietnam is Yunnan, right? So actually, they were ethnically Yue people,
Yeah.
which are from China.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay.
actually, like they used to write Chinese as well in Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh.
Did they?
Yeah.
I think I heard a mom say some shit like that, like back in the days. Eh? Was this
Yeah.
before the French
They
colonized it?
they basically had an ethnic cleansing in China a long time ago. That's why the majority of people in China now are Han people.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, and then they basically booted everyone to like Southeast Asia,
Yeah.
wherever. Yeah, there's a lot of Chinese in Thailand as well.
Yes, we went to Bangkok
Yeah.
like last year.
yeah.
And like, but it's a lot of like Jiujitsu. Like, a lot of Jiujitsu, like,
Yep. And Hakka.
Yeah.
Things like that. And there's a lot of them went to Malaysia, everything,
Yeah.
crazy.
Fucking Chinese people everywhere, bro.
Chinese people everywhere.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
saw this like video about like some veterans that were eating in the middle of Baghdad, and they found like a Chinese restaurant in the middle of Baghdad, like just with Chinese people inside, bro. Like in a
Yeah.
fucking war zone.
Damn. I mean, they
pretty
set
random.
up businesses everywhere. They're all over Africa. They're
Yeah.
all over, like, it's crazy.
Hey, 1.5 billion
It's
of us,
crazy.
bro. That's
But
crazy.
I will say this, like, this is, I don't know if I can say this, but I will
Say it,
say
bro.
it regardless.
Yeah.
What, like, the US and stuff will do is they'll go to a country and they'll take everything, right?
Yeah.
And they'll basically leave it in shambles. But the Chinese method is like, we'll build infrastructure, we'll make our money, but we'll also help the community. Because like, I don't know if you see, there's no tension between like Africans and Chinese, the Chinese that are there in Africa, but there's a lot of tension between the US and Africa, and like
Yeah.
same in like the Middle East and wherever else.
I didn't think of it that way,
Yeah.
eh? Like,
Yeah,
you
right,
think about
okay.
it, like,
I mean,
yeah,
if you
that's
look
true.
at China in the last 25 years, like the whole thing is building people up and building the
Yeah.
environment up. Like, cause like, take Shenzhen for example.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the photo of like Shenzhen in 1969 or whatever?
Yeah.
And the photo of it today,
Yeah.
like it was basically mud.
Oh,
And then now it's the
like-
technology hub of
yeah.
Asia, right? Or even the world, arguably. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like the US have been spending all their money on war, and China has just been building infrastructure.
yeah, China's crazy.
Yeah.
China's crazy. Like, I
But
went-
the thing with their ability to do that is based on the leverage they have because they control a lot of like global production. So I guess it's just you can't fully judge
yeah.
each one. Like everyone has their own evils, you know.
Yeah, I know. And I think have you seen like the iShow Speed China
Oh yeah.
China streams and
That
all
was
that?
crazy.
Like that drew a lot of good light to China, because like I think before that, right, I haven't been to China and I heard about all the fucking like the Great Firewall, all this shit. And when I went to China for the first time like 5 years ago, I'm like, fuck, this place is like amazing.
Yeah,
And
damn.
the iShow Speed stream as well, like showed the Americans like what China is capable of, what what like don't believe what the media shows you and all that.
Yeah.
So like what you're saying, bro, like it's basically what I saw in the stream as well.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's going China nowadays though. Like everyone's
Yeah.
going, and like it's
Yeah.
definitely on my bucket list now.
Same.
Honestly, it wasn't before.
Yeah.
But definitely now, from what I see on the media, it's pretty good. It's impressive, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Bro, I feel like we went off on a tangent there. I think you were talking about, do you mind like sitting a bit closer to the
Oh
mic?
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah, mad. So you were saying that like people thought you were rich because you're Chinese.
Yeah. Because I think the new generation of Chinese in Australia is
Yeah.
like they're not born here.
Mm.
So they got all the money in China and then they moved here, you know, for a better life or better education, whatnot, what have you. But like the guys that were born in Australia is a different story.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Because I have friends who are also ABCs. We mostly grew up around Vietnamese. But yeah, we were born here and like our life completely different. So I feel like, yeah, people always assume, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
And-
I don't really care anyway. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's also like the people who first came to like build Chinatowns and shit, they were all from the Canton region or like they're all
Yeah,
Cantonese.
100%. Yeah,
and it's all
yeah.
like working class as well. Maybe come to like, was it in America? It was the railroads. Over here was for gold, but I don't think they were given anything.
Yeah.
And it was all just working class people, and they were the only people that were able to leave China.
Yeah.
And I think now, like over the years, now that like people in Shanghai have built their wealth, and like other countries have decided to like build their wealth, and now they have money, they come over.
Yeah, they come here, yeah.
And like they're fucking
buy the
buying all this.
property,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's not our people. Well, Han Chinese, but it's not. It's like the new generation of wealth that was
Completely
built.
different.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're taller. They're
Oh, yeah.
like
Oh,
their
yeah.
skin is whiter.
Yes.
Like they actually look different to us.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They treat us
And-
differently as well.
And there's a comment that perfectly explains everything. And like the fact that I can remember it word for word is exactly why I was so pissed off. Like it shows how pissed off I was over it. Like I actually messaged this guy that left the comment and like we had a full like 24-hour beef. We're friends now,
Oh, what?
but I actually saw him in person at the bar.
Wait. What comment was this?
But okay, yeah, so he was saying like, you know the small dicks video?
Yeah.
So he left like a paragraph and he was saying how like you're Australian born Chinese. That means your parents worked in the back of a Chinese restaurant for less than minimum
Oh,
wage
fuck.
and that you have a less than quality education, blah blah blah, this and
God
that. And you'll never have the money to buy property.
Dude.
And the thing that pissed me off the most is because of how true it was.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Like
as well.
most of our parents who were born here, they didn't have like for us ABCs, right?
Yep.
Our parents didn't have the English to land the quality good jobs, right? And we didn't have the wealth that these new age of Chinese people are bringing over. You know, we missed the economic boom.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think that one really pissed me off. We're friends now. I saw him at a bar randomly, and he shouted me like drinks,
right,
and then we
nice.
became friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, that one really hit me because of how true it was. One. And yeah, I think that perfectly sums it up, to be honest. Yeah. I think a lot of people don't know because people always confuse like ABCs just for like Vietnamese.
Yep.
Or like most of my friends were Vietnamese growing up. Or yeah, so
Yeah. No, that's you fucking that comment actually, yeah, it's like super true. Like and
Yes.
the rich Chinese, bro, like that's I guess it's not us. Although I wish to have that money, but we'll do it a different way, bro.
yeah.
But I think we'll talk more about like your upbringing. So you mentioned that you had, was it 4 siblings?
Yeah. Oh no, so it's 3 siblings,
3 siblings?
four kids including me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're the youngest, oldest?
I'm
middle?
like the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, smack bang in the middle. Yeah.
And so it's like a family of like all boys, girls? Or...
No. So I got 2 sisters.
Yeah.
And one younger brother.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 older sisters, 1 younger brother.
So it's pretty packed house.
Yeah. It was growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And like
So like my sisters would share a room and me and my brother would share a room. Yeah. And then when my sister moved out, I got my own room and stuff. So it was pretty dope.
mad.
But,
Mad.
yeah.
Nice.
But my sister is like, my older sister is like, what, 34 now? Yeah.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
Yeah.
It's a big age gap.
Yeah. Pretty big. But
Yeah.
she's like barrister now.
Oh, nice.
Like she's mad successful.
Yeah.
So she actually built the house that my parents are living in now.
oh,
Yeah,
wow.
like from scratch.
That's so good.
So yeah, she's mad successful, hustler.
So like growing up, especially with like Asian parents, right? I don't know how you felt, but like our parents being like, I guess like Chinese Vietnamese, when they came over with like barely any English and just like working like those fucking restaurant jobs or like factory jobs, right? The main thing that they'll look at to ensure we are set up for life is like go to school, go to a good uni, get a fucking 9 to 5, this and that. It sounds like your sister is pretty successful, and she probably like went to uni before you. Did you have expectations from your parents to like go to uni and all that stuff?
Nah, not really, to be honest. Like they wanted me to go uni, and I did it to make them happy, but they never forced it on me, you know?
That's good.
Yeah, because I feel like by the time I was getting about like 17, 18, like the world was already changing.
Yeah.
Like I could show my mum that I could make money online. Yeah, like in high school, I was scamming kids on RuneScape. Like, like I don't know if I should say this, but it kind of makes me look like a piece of shit. But like, so like, you know how you could trade items? I could like drop a portal, right? And just to say trade the item, like drop the item for me to inspect, I just disappear. Into the portal, and then I could sell the items for like real cash into my PayPal, and my sister opened a PayPal for me. But like, and then like that was already like you can make like $100 a week. You know, and like when you're 17.
And your sister was helping you with that too.
No, she didn't know what it was for. She opened a PayPal for me. She didn't know what it was for, but like, I could show my mom that like the world is different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So she was always cool with whatever did. She like trusted me from young. You know what I mean.
That's pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
That is good. And wait, so did you graduate uni?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
nice.
What'd you do?
I did international business.
Okay. Has that helped
pretty
you?
useless degree. I don't want to shit on people who are studying that right now, but I will say that if you're studying business for the goal of starting a business, there's way better things you can do, right? Because you're going to end up with a HECS debt of like, what, 60K? And the whole time you're getting lectures from a guy who's never ran a business. You know what I mean? You'd rather pay like 20K to someone who's already done it for like a mentorship or something. You know what I mean? And then invest the other 40K into an actual business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, regardless of whether you think it's free or not, uni, like you will pay it. You will be paying it.
Yeah, just
day.
later on. Yeah.
So like, think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's easy to build a bit of cash to start up nowadays. There's a lot you can do, you know?
For sure. Like, especially like, the age of the internet and all that, there's always like different things you could do. Like you see new courses and stuff online all the time. Like you don't have to take that traditional 9 to 5 route. And that's something that we like try to talk about as well, but more so we shine light on the uni route. Like I went to uni, Edmund.
I didn't go to uni, no.
Yeah.
Well, I did, but I dropped out.
Yeah, he did the same thing. Like he went to uni just to, I guess, please our parents. I did the same thing as well. But there are other means to make money. But I guess we're still working at 9 to 5. But it was more so like putting him in a sales position where you could potentially work like, I don't know, 10 to 3 sometimes, and then still make that 9 to 5 money, or maybe just work like those couple of hours. As long as you hit your number, as long as you can close, then you still get to make that money. So like a big theme of this podcast as well is just because we created it to advise or like mentor younger kids or someone or like act as that mentor for the younger version of myself. Like show different ways of, I guess, being successful without like needing to follow that traditional route of go to uni and all that stuff. Yeah. So there's a lot of ways, man. And
I do mess with the uni though. Like if you're smart enough to get into like med and commerce and stuff, like obviously do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously do it. Because like I'll tell you, a lot of people idolize this idea of working for themselves nowadays, especially with the internet. You see some like skinny white 19-year-old in a Lambo and you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, and then like you see Luke Belmar say some stupid shit like, fucking just study, bro, you know? And then,
I studied, bro.
And then you're like, oh my God. But like, dude, there's all bullshit, man. They're all trying to extract your hard-earned money, right? Honestly, like, it's not as good as everyone thinks it is. It comes with a lot of stress, and it often takes like 5 to 6 years before you see a good lifestyle, life balance, work-life balance, and like even just having disposable income. Because when you start off, a lot of time you have to reinvest. That's what a lot of people don't understand, right? And if you're living by yourself and you have to reinvest into your business and you got a girlfriend who wants to eat out and you know whatnot, like you got to feed your dog, like, bro, it's a lot. It's not as glamorous as people make it seem. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So like, when did you, I guess, because you said you've gone through like several, I guess, bouts of like different sources of income, right? So you've got like the betting and also the crypto trading and all that. Like, when was the first time you saw actual money that could actually support yourself, but you weren't working for someone?
So straight out of high school, I had 3 jobs.
Okay.
So I was doing like, I don't know if you heard of a restaurant. Do you guys have a restaurant chain called Laksa King in Sydney?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's one.
Oh, there's one.
There's
All right.
one, yeah.
Well, there's like 2 or 3 in Melbourne. So I used to work at Laksa King.
Yeah.
Another Malaysian restaurant called Straits. And I used to do catering, like catering. Yeah, I think it was called like EV catering or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I was working 3 jobs. And like I thought I was doing all right, like making like $300-400 a week as like an 18-year-old is all right, you know. And then I met one friend one day in the back of my friend's van actually.
What were you doing in the van?
He was doing whatever.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
And anyways, he randomly started talking to me about betting.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't understand that you can make money from gambling. Right, because all my life I grew up in a Christian household. People telling me that it's the work of the devil, it's a scam, blah 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 blah. And it is 100% is right. So I went home, I put like a whole week's check into like a 4-leg multi, and I lost it all. And I told the dude the next day, I was like, bro, I don't think betting's for me. And he's like, bro, that's gambling. What I'm doing is called like E plus EV betting. Right, so like your expected value is positive. So what he had was an arbitrage system, and this was way before it was popular. This was like 2018.
Can you explain what arbitrage betting is in like simple terms?
Well, when we first started, it was so you cover all outcomes, and then the way you profit is you use the betting platform's promotions. Right, so for example, if Bet365 offers a horse to come second or third and you get a $50 bonus bet, but you've bet on all outcomes, like to lose and to win. If it places second, your lay bet, your losing bet pays out, but you get the bonus bet, which you can then turn over for about 80% of the value.
Okay.
So for example, if you get a $50 bonus bet, you could technically, in theory, convert that to $40 in cash. Right. So that's your $40 guaranteed.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And the loophole back then was that you only get access to like $50 per account. So we used to sign up all our mates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So $50 of bonus bets.
And then and then I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
But eventually, basically, we found out it was too slow.
Yep.
So we derived like another model, and the other model was straight up gambling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I think I saw you made a YouTube video on that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I was that was like super crazy time of my life because I think I did it for like 3 years straight.
Wow.
Oh,
So
wow,
from
that's
like
long.
19 till like 22.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that was like straight up just
But
gambling.
that would teach me a lot because like I think the first year I made like, I can say this now because I've lost a lot of it. I can say this now because I've lost a lot. So ATO, don't audit me, please. Genuinely, like even if they come audit me, like I got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I think the first year I made like 150K, which was a lot when you're like 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that was cash.
Yep.
And then I was like, oh, you know, like I'm rich, start partying every night, going karaoke on like a Monday, Tuesday night. And you know, like the real problem with when you're hustling is like the only other people that are hustling to that degree at that age are like the people selling drugs or, you know, in the
Exactly.
doing like, so I was
crime,
hanging a lot with like bad influences and I got heavy into like drug abuse, substance abuse. And I think that messed with me a lot. And then the fact that my profession was gambling would make things even worse. So like I would go on sprees where I gamble like and I piss away like 60K.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in like like an hour, 2 hours?
Nah, I'll be like sitting in my room all night, like betting on Sha Tin. You know Sha
So in
Tin?
Hong Kong?
Yeah, Hong Kong
okay,
races, bro. Yeah. Like and my friendship group would just like laugh at it because we always had moments like that.
Yeah.
Like we didn't understand the like all 15 of us, we had 15 people doing the same thing every week.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And all of us would have moments where we just lose it.
Holy
like
crap.
just like gamble away like 40, 50K.
Yeah. So it's like it can be just taken away like any second.
and that habit like would carry on till even when I quit betting. So I quit betting in like 2023 just because the returns were like diminishing really hard. Like I think too many new entrants into the game. So it was getting watered down really hard.
Yeah.
So I pivoted to like trading. Trading and gambling. Like imagine you're a professional gambler. You're good at gambling. All right. As crazy as that sounds.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think a good gambler makes a good trader?
In a way, maybe, bro. Maybe like because you're taking risks. You're taking like calculated risks.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, my answer to that is I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I know it wasn't for me. So I ended up like, just like a mad depressing like year. I think I tried, for like a whole year. And I know a lot of people take years to get good, but I was like really, really burning away my bankroll. So like one day I just realized like I was down like multiple six figures. And I was like, it's time to get a job. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So like, and that was when you got the job at Amex then?
Yeah. Which was about like August last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then I quit after 6 weeks because of the Snapchat stuff.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
man.
So like within that 6 weeks, the one show snowballed into 2 and then that snowballed into 3. And by the time I had 3 shows, I didn't need the job. So, and then it snowballed. Yeah. But I'm mad appreciative. Like I know that's not me. I know it's mostly God and my business partner. So
I know Edmund has some like things that he wants to touch about regarding like your religion and stuff. But do you want to save that for later on?
I will save it for later.
Save it later on. Yeah. We're like pretty interested in the religion stuff because we saw that you also have a page for. I think I stumbled across it. Was
yeah.
I saw my explore.
Yeah. I did. I wanted to do like daily prayer.
Yeah.
I will get back to it.
Yeah.
But I've just been focusing everything on the main for now.
Yeah. Is it still up?
It's still up. Still up.
We'll talk more about it later on in the episode. So like now I want to transition over to like your fighting and your career journey.
Yeah.
Because I think that's one of the first few videos I saw of you as well. You talked about your journey as like a pro Muay Thai fighter. And like I also train Muay Thai. Edmund's a Jiu-Jitsu guy.
Yeah, I'm a grappler.
He's a grappler. Actually,
nice.
Our co-host Justin, he's
what belt are you, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm still a white belt.
Oh, okay. That's all right. You still choke me out.
But our co-host Justin, who's a blue belt, he loves jiu-jitsu so much that he went away for a jiu-jitsu retreat.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
for the whole week by Lachlan Giles. So Craig Jones's coach. He's in like the Whit Sundays right now, just rolling around. So
damn, that's a nice place.
Yeah, like I saw some of his like stories and stuff. Looks pretty nice, but that's why he's not with us. But yeah, like we're pretty interested in like combat sports, like MMA and all that. But tell us about like your Muay Thai journey, bro, and like your experience as a Muay Thai fighter.
It all started because I wanted to punish myself. Like essentially, like I had spent like 3 years straight partying and drinking and stuff. Like it was just so bad. Like I'm pretty sure I was an alcoholic at one point. Because like who goes out to karaoke and gets shit faced and comes home 6 a.m. on a Monday night? You know what I mean? Like
I've been there, bro.
Yeah. Of course, we've all been there. But like this was regular for me. You know?
Yeah.
And the spending habit was crazy. Like I was spending like so much, like disgusting amounts. So I started running and I signed up to my local gym. So this is like end of 2021, and I remember like I forced myself to run every day, and then I randomly, I don't know, man, when you start like getting really fit and taking things seriously, you just want to take things to the next level. And like I wanted to become a pro fighter.
Yeah.
Right. And this was about like 3 months in. So I told my coach this, and like he laughed at me obviously because I was shit as I still am, don't get me wrong, I still am. But anyway, and then he was like, go to Thailand. So I went to Thailand. I booked myself like, I would say, I don't know if it was 3 months or 4 months. I came back early. I cut it short.
Yeah, okay.
But I think I originally planned for 4 months in Thailand. So I went to Koh Samui just after COVID.
Yeah.
And it was like mad empty. It was amazing. Like I met so many fighters on one championship now.
Yeah, wow.
Like have you heard of Fabio Reyes?
Yeah.
Adam Dinsa.
Yeah, I heard about him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was training with them. Like they're my boys
really?
still. Yeah. I was training with them every day.
Yeah.
And like Thailand was fucked, bro. Wait, can I swear?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I don't
listen-
swear much, but like
Yeah.
when I swear, you know I mean it. So
Yeah,
Thailand was
yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Because like every morning 6 a.m. we would do a 14-kilometer run,
Right.
and the only day off we had was Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And I chose to train with the fighters.
Right.
Like I didn't have to.
So like the first day you walked in, you're like, chuck me into camp.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And then I just did it for like 2-3 months straight, right? But the reason why I cut the thing short was I did have a fight there. And that's why this scar from my head is it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I got put in the ring with like some dude with like 80 fights. Because it was during COVID, so they didn't have the tuk-tuk driver nonsense, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And
Yeah, do a real fight,
I was
right?
in there with the killer.
Yeah.
I actually thought that I was up, but the doctor stopped it because I was bleeding too much.
Oh, yeah.
And like, you know when blood gets into your eyes all
Yeah.
murky and stuff?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he caught it. So that was annoying, but yeah, that was my first fight.
First fight.
Yeah.
And
I had been training probably for like 6 months at that point. So I never did amateur, never did nothing.
Yeah.
But the reason why I cut it short was because I was on a bit of like a crypto gambling spree.
Yeah.
So I'll give you this as contrast, like not for anything else, but to help the story. Yeah. I went to Thailand with about 60K in my bank account, and by the end of the trip, I had to borrow 1.5K from my sister to book a flight home.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
What
dude.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. How fucked is that?
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah. So I was like, when I came back, I was so depressed.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
I was so depressed. Like I remember I borrowed money from a mate, and I borrowed money from damn, I can't remember who it was from at the time, but I borrowed 3K and I put it into betting because it was the only way I knew how to make money at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what kept the training habit going because I didn't have anything else going for me. Like, what am I going to do? Go out? Like, with what money? You know what I mean? And I felt like such a failure. I felt like I had to punish myself. So every morning, even when I came back from Thailand for a whole like 8 months straight,
Yep.
I was like training twice a day and I was lifting in between and like running as well in the morning. So like full fight camp for like 8 months straight.
Far
Yeah,
out.
because I was just like, I want to punish myself until I
Get better. Like, as in better in life.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
I was just like so ashamed of myself.
Wow.
And at this time, I had started dating my missus too.
Yeah.
So like, she's actually a real one for sticking around with me because one, I was broke as fuck at that point, and two, I don't think I was the nicest person to her because I was so filled with like self-hate that it spread to other people.
Yeah.
Like I was pretty negative to my friends. I was pretty negative to her, and like I was like tired and irritable all the time as well. And they actually banned me from competing in amateur in Victoria
Why?
because I had the pro fight in Thailand.
Oh, okay.
So
not amateur
actually,
anymore,
you
yeah.
know what? When you asked me, have I come to Sydney recently? I did come in 2022.
Okay.
Because I came and did an amateur here,
Right.
and I won by TKO.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was the one by is Siam to
Siam to
Sydney.
Sydney,
Yeah,
PTJ,
PTJ.
right,
So
yeah.
I did that. I flew there. I flew down here.
Yeah.
And then I did that. Went back and I was like, "Fuck, I'm king." Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Was that
fuck.
the tournament style? Like,
Yeah,
okay,
tournament
okay.
style. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I actually made it to the final, but I had booked my flight early.
Oh,
And
sorry, bro.
then, and then I was like, and he was like, "Why can't you just stay, rebook the flight?" And I was like, "My bank account doesn't agree with you right now." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I flew back and and then I booked a professional fight straight away, like 3 weeks after that. Because
Okay.
I was like, oh, I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking too good for this shit. Like, fuck the fucking pads, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. And then that fight was like real, that humbled me hard, man. I fought this dude called Kenta, and he's a tough motherfucker, man. Like, I did cut him open though.
Oh, did you?
I
Yeah,
gave him like
elbow?
7 stitches right here.
Oh, shit.
But dude, I went absolute beast mode for like 30 seconds in round 2. I landed like 20 punches and cut him open, and then I just gassed out.
Oh.
So I used all my
Shit.
stamina for 30 seconds, man, and I lost on points.
Oh,
But
fuck.
I remember watching the fight back. The commentators were like, damn, bro, he's going beast mode. And then 30 seconds, and I was just done.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think, yeah, that was crazy. So like, honestly, like if you ask me happiest moments of my like past like 3 years, I would say that the month after that fight I was like on a high. It was like constant dopamine. Cause like from owing my sister like 1.5K, I had built myself back above 6 figures, like in the stash or whatever you want to call it. And this is all for storytelling purposes, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, and I had just like done a really hard thing, which was fight in front of all my friends. Even though I lost, I was like on a mad high for ages. And I honestly, I haven't felt that since.
Shit,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
You gotta do another fight, bro.
Yeah, I think
No, but I think it was just all the factors.
Yeah.
Because like I climbed out of like debt for like a whole year.
Yep.
And then like the fight, even though I lost, I thought I did pretty good. And then, yeah, it was just like mad high, man. I don't think I've matched it since.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well,
Fucking hell.
I don't know.
Pretty
I think
crazy.
I think I can beat you in a fight, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, if you want to relive that high again, bro, let's have a fight, bro.
I knew something like this would come. I mean, if you want to do it, we can run it after. I got gloves, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's up to you, bro. Yeah.
I
Fuck,
mean,
bro. You reckon you do it, bro? It's pretty big.
I mean,
I don't know, bro. Like I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
I mean, it's
think
up to
I
you,
think I
bro.
can
If
beat
you're
you,
down,
bro.
I'm down. You
Hey,
know what
I'm
I mean?
down, bro.
If
But
you're down, I'm
yeah,
down.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see, bro.
I'm extra chromosome down, man.
Yeah. But, I'm not 260 though, like Bradley Martin, but I think
How heavy are you though, for real?
I'm like 80. I think like last time I weighed, I was like 86.
86.
Yeah.
How
How
tall
much
are
do you
you?
weigh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, like 178, 180 with shoes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
We'll see, bro.
We'll
What do you think
see.
weight matters?
Huh?
Do you think weight matters?
Personally, yes and no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, tell us why.
Well, I think like if it like in a professional setting, 100%. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Maybe in a street setting.
But maybe me and you, not too much.
Yeah. You reckon? All right, let's
I feel the tension,
Let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
let's move on, bro.
Oh, bro.
But do you still train to this day?
Yeah, I do, but not with the same intensity. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the gym you train at? Because
Immersion MMA.
immersion. Oh,
in,
it's
in
immersion.
England Waverley.
Mm, okay.
Yeah. But I'm planning on moving soon because like, yeah, I just feel like my growth stunted a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. The level's not there for you?
Nah, it's just like,
You're
you know,
bashing everyone and just
I feel
inspiring.
like when you spend too long with like the same people, like you, even if they're better than you, like you know all their patterns. You know what I mean? It's like
right.
it's almost like you're just turning on the same video game every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, I feel like sparring matters so much.
Yeah, it does.
Sparring
And like,
matters so much.
yeah, I know. Like when I was at the same gym, like for a while, it's like, yeah, you know the habits. Like you said, you might get bashed by this guy because he's like, I don't know, heavier than you or something. But you kind of know what's happening.
Yeah,
So it doesn't keep
yeah.
you like guessing and like trying to read properly. You kind of just shut off because like
You
you're
already
kind of used
know
to
what's
it.
gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. 100% agree with that.
But with the same thing, can't you just like try new shit in sparring?
Yeah, you can, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Try a little bit more.
Cause like not to toot my own horn, but like it's like I remember there was one time in training, this guy the week before he was bashing me on the mats, man. He was like taking me down
Yeah.
left, right, center, and then I watched the YouTube video, and the week after, bro, I fucking pumped him. It was crazy.
Damn.
But so like I reckon the same training partners is, it's like I guess it gets old after a while, but
Yeah.
it's just good to like if you just try new shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'll
100%.
refresh.
For me, I haven't really tried to like be good in a while. Because
Yeah.
like I trained for a fight last year, and then my opponent pulled out.
Oh, okay.
So, but that was the last time I was like fight mode. And then prior to that, I had fought once in 2023.
Yeah.
And then prior to that, I had fought once in 2022.
Okay.
So
yeah.
like, yeah, just not, yeah.
So you-
but I'm trying to get into boxing.
I see that. Yeah. On the social media. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get onto this card in Hong Kong called We Are Champs Boxing.
Right. Do you know what was his name? Flash Daddy.
Yes.
Is he on there?
I don't know him personally,
Yeah.
but I know him.
We met him in Thailand.
Oh, you did?
We
At
trained
Bang
there
Tao.
at Bang Tao.
Yeah, Bang
Yeah.
Tao, yeah.
It was so
yeah,
funny, bro,
yeah.
because like obviously he has a criminal past, right? He used to be like
Yeah,
Wu,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then like we were doing the
Strength
strength and conditioning, and then he was like also training on the side because he's like part of the fight team and stuff. But we were doing strength and conditioning, just like putting the kettlebells away and shit. And he's like, comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, bro, where you from?" And then I'm like, "Australia." He's like, "Ah, okay." And then I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, because you look like Cantonese." And then I was like, "I don't know why." He's like, "Ah." And then we started chatting and shit.
Nice.
But like, we didn't really see him that much like afterwards because he was more in like the fighters class.
Yeah.
And, like sometimes he joined the general class with us as well. But yeah, bro, he's fucking huge, scary guy.
He's tall as.
Is he
fucking-
big?
He's fucking tall.
He's tall,
bro.
yeah.
He's tall. He's jacked, bro. Oh, no, I
'Cause-
sparred him once. I sparred him twice. He fucking wrecked me, bro.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad, huh?
Yeah.
Did you watch him against Jackson Law?
Is that the one? Was it in Taiwan?
No, it was in Hong Kong.
I didn't watch that one.
Oh, okay. His most recent fight.
Wait. Is Jackson? Is he Kanto? Or is he?
He's from Hong Kong
Okay,
as
no,
well.
I didn't watch that one.
Okay.
I watched the one he fought like some Taiwanese guy, and he was like, beefing. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, Jackson Law's like my idol. And one of the reasons why I started making content actually.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Jackson Law. What kind
But
of? Like,
Jackson Law, he's like kind of like fat, but he was a Hong Kong Muay Thai champion. He knocked out Flash Daddy.
Wait. Jackson. Oh no, I think.
Wait.
He knocked out Flash Daddy like
Was it TKO?
2 months ago. Yeah, TK.
Oh wait.
You sent me that clip,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, never mind. No, I did see that fight then. I did see that
Yeah,
fight. I just
yeah.
didn't know who the opponent was.
But there was like levels. There's levels to the game, you know. Like
Yeah.
Flash Daddy's only been training for what, like a few
I don't know,
years.
a few years.
Yeah, but Jackson's been a Muay Thai champion.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he's fought Thais,
Yeah.
like Senchai
Wow.
level type stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know the background. I just saw the
So
clip.
yeah, he didn't even train. He was like drinking the night before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was
Sort of
crazy.
fucking
Yeah,
Ryan
it was crazy.
Garcia.
He was trolling the whole time. Like
Yeah.
I love him. He's like my idol.
Yeah. Fuck,
Him-
I'll check out this stuff.
Who else? Him and like if Strays, if you're watching this, bro, I told him this as well. Like he was one of the reasons I started making content too, because I never
Oh, no
understood.
way.
Yeah, because like he's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe like,
Also, Sharias inspired you.
yeah, maybe like a year and a bit.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but because bro, I never understood that people would just watch you if you talk some shit.
Yeah.
You
But
know
that's
what
the
I
whole
mean?
point how like Andrew Tate got famous, right?
Yeah,
He just is the
but
most outlandish
the
shit.
thing with but he's Andrew Tate. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's rich. He's got a Bugatti, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like Shays, no offense, is Shays. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I
Right.
am just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I never understood like there would be an audience for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because from my perspective, right? Social media was full of like, hey, I'm traveling with my girlfriend. Like this hidden gem serves the best Malaysian, you know?
Yeah,
But like,
exactly.
you know, I can't do that. I think it's gay, you know what I mean? Straight up.
Yeah, it is a bit corny,
Yeah,
bro.
like
Yeah.
straight up, I can't do that. But like, you're telling me that I can just be me, but
Yep.
the camera's on and people will watch.
Yeah.
Like I'll take that chance every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a power of personal branding. You can like go from
Yeah.
it's like all the TikTok stars, bro. Like
Yeah,
they were not
yeah.
no one knew who they were.
Yeah.
They just post a video and bro, they
Yeah.
blow up. None of the lives changed.
Yeah.
True.
And it took a while though, because like I feel like it took me like maybe 2 months till I started like really just being me
Yeah.
and just saying like, because like everything you see in the reels is actually how I just talk to my friends.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Like all those like Indian jokes, like,
Yeah.
Chinese jokes, like and like
China
just like
versus
my
India.
vernacular and how I deliver it is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how I would speak to my friend.
Oh.
So yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah,
what I mean.
how it should
That's crazy that there's like I'm not the biggest. I'm still I would say I'm up and coming,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
but to even have like somewhat of an audience is pretty crazy.
No, it's crazy. And that's why I gravitated towards your content as well. I'm like, this guy just says like the most random ass shit, but it's pretty funny, bro. It's pretty
Yeah.
fucking funny. Like, yeah, it's like one type of humor. It's not the because like we don't compared to the US, right? We don't have as many content creators. Well, there's a lot,
Yeah.
but like you said, a lot of it's like lifestyle, right? Lifestyle
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And there's the fucking outlandish people from America who say whatever the fuck they want, but the humor like doesn't stick all the time.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So that's why I like seeing, I guess, like local,
Aussie content creators, eh?
Aussie content, because like, yeah, our humor's sometimes
bit
it's a
different.
bit different. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's a bit fucked up, like
Yeah.
compared to other places. So
Yeah, that's what actually a lot of the hate that I get is not from Australians. It'll be like from overseas because they don't really understand like how blunt we are.
Yeah, it's like the
Like our
sarcasm as
satire,
well.
our satire is a bit different, you know.
Yeah. I think like because like I've been to the US probably like 4 or 5 times in the past like 2-3 years, whether it's for work. Went to a music festival like EDC about 2 years ago as well, and like the amount of times like we got told off as a group by Americans for just saying like just
Some
regular
wild
shit,
stuff,
some
yeah.
wild stuff, but it's not even that wild, bro. Like I'd say it to you and then like you'd be like,
Yeah.
haha, nice. But like over there, it's like, oh, like, it's not
I
appropriate to say
honestly think it's because they have guns.
that. Yeah, true.
Like for real, like because like if I was gonna say like, like if I was gonna say to like some Indian dude, oh hey bro, how about putting on some deodorant? You know what I mean? Like in Australia, they're just like, shut up, you small eyed. You know what I mean? Like small dick, small eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But in America, it's just ba 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 ba. Done.
Yeah, true. You're
You know what I
done,
mean?
bro. Your life's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I don't think I've ever said it to an Indian guy's face, bro. But it'll probably be like a joke or something. But like,
No,
would you?
obviously, like you need to know them first.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I feel like, man, people just get to blasting in the US, right? I don't know. It could be something else. Could be, I don't know.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do, bro.
But most of the violence you see, like most of the incidents you see, like I guarantee top 8 headlines out of 10 in the US, if you look at the US news right now, it'll be someone got shot.
Oh yeah, every
Yeah.
day, bro. Every day.
Yeah.
It's fucked. It's a fucked up place, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's we would see a lot of like the media and stuff. And Edmund hasn't been to the US for a couple of years until like earlier this year. We went to Texas and that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid, because we do have a lot of family there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So
Oh, nice,
my
nice.
mom's side, like a lot of like siblings all are in the US. I have a lot of cousins there.
Yeah.
So we used to go like as kids, and we just thought it was a fucking wonderland, bro. Because there's like so many like fast food
Yeah, bro,
joints,
so
all
much
these
food.
like
Yeah.
different. It was just crazy. But like when we've gone as like proper adults and that, it just isn't the same way. You know what I mean? Like you can see how
Yeah.
fucked up it is. The society, like the economy, not the economy, but just society is so fucked up over there.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
it's a bit backwards, yeah.
It's a bit backwards
Yeah.
for sure. And
Yeah.
like the whole like there's a lot of junkies there as well. Like,
Yeah.
the fentanyl and all that stuff. It's like crazy. Sometimes you feel unsafe, you know, even in like big capital cities like San Francisco or LA. Yeah. So yeah. Well,
Bro, one thing I want to ask you, you know how like since you haven't been on social media for that long, so let's say when you first started blowing up and like the fame, did it ever like get to your head?
I don't think I've experienced it yet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I feel like it's been a slow grind. I
Right.
haven't had that like yet. I think.
Okay.
Me personally anyway.
Yeah.
But you know what's fucking nuts? Like, let's say like it's like a relatively small following now, but I do get recognized when I hang around like in Melbourne and stuff. Like,
Oh,
for
yeah.
example, I was at Million Life with my missus the other day. Some dude taps me on the shoulder. And I'm like ready to swing. I'm like, what the fuck you want? I'm like, what the fuck you want? He's like, bro, I watch all your videos. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just fucking leave me alone, yeah?
shit, bro.
No, but at the same time,
This guy's a fucking dickhead,
no, but at the same time, it was like, damn, I didn't know that like this would reach you. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like that's crazy. And then like I think it's happened a total of like maybe 6 or 7 times.
6
so
or 7
far.
times. Wow.
Yeah, and then one other time that sticks out to me is like when I was with my nephew, like a little 1-year-old, and my mum. And some dude's just like, hey, do you make reels? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, he sent a picture to like his friends, but
Oh,
my
nice.
mum was like mad confused because she's like, what the fuck?
Bingo lega.
Yeah.
Like what? So you mentioned that Shreyas was your inspiration to start.
Yeah, one
posting
of them,
content.
one of them. Yeah.
And there was like Jackie. Was it Jackie Law?
Jackson Law.
Jackson Law.
Yeah, and then there's this other guy called Keanu.
Keanu. Okay. what's
Yeah.
that?
Keanu Reeves.
Have you seen him like the fashion guy? You know what I mean?
Fuck, I can't say
And
that, bro.
hey, this is not glazing, all right? I'm like genuinely giving the reason why I started making content. But yeah, honestly, them. Because the way they do it is like, it's not even like content. They just turn on the camera.
and just fucking talk.
You know
be
what I'm saying?
themselves.
And like, I didn't know that people would just like watch that shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then like the whole thing with like the boxing stuff was because I personally got tired of talking.
Oh, so you just like fucking just put on the gloves. And
I just wanted to have some fun.
yeah.
Yeah. Because like I was getting tired of talking.
Yeah.
But now I'm liking it again. So like I'll just do whatever I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, I didn't know that was the reason for the boxing stuff, because like when I was like scrolling on your page and stuff, like
Yeah.
doing research for this podcast, I thought that the boxing idea came from like the Chinese versus Indian war that you started.
Oh yeah. It kind of came from that. But
Yeah.
I think
Tell us about that.
no, because one day, me and my business partner were just like, "Hey, we should take the day off
Yeah.
and let's go to Monash Uni to troll some kids."
Yep.
And I was like, "Oh, why don't I pay them to box?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just walked around asking people to box.
Yeah.
And like I had so much fun. I was like, "Let's fucking do it again," and I just kept doing it. Yeah. Because I genuinely just had so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
There's like one is like I train these hands for a reason, and two is like it's fun interacting with the public. It's you know how like okay, so I've done sales and you both have done sales as well. It's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like sales.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When you get
gotta
someone
sell
to
it.
agree to box
Yeah.
to you,
To buy, yeah.
you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, just gotta
Yeah.
sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the guy in Squid Game, like the guy in Squid Game, the Dakchi guy.
Essentially, yeah. If you get the same rush, you know.
Yeah.
And so far, yeah, everyone's like, oh, he's copying Trogman. I
yeah.
mentioned this before. Like, I'm not Trogman. I'm Chinkman.
You heard it here, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chinkman.
Chinkman, that's it, bro.
Period.
Well, like, are you I mentioned you're the president of ABCs, right?
Yeah.
When did you get inaugurated, bro? Because I don't remember voting for you. Like, what the fuck, bro? I voted for my Chani, bro.
Yesterday's history, tomorrow's mystery. Tomorrow's me. I love using that one. But nah, I don't know, man. I just thought it would be a bit rage bait if I had
Yeah.
put it in my title. Because like when I made the small dicks video,
Yep.
I think 40% of my audience was from Hong Kong.
40%. Wow.
No, not when I did that, but like at some point,
Okay.
a large majority was from Hong Kong. So I thought like they would be really pissed off if I just said I was the president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like it's funny as well because like who cares? Like if you really think about it, who else is there?
Yeah.
Like there's Kebeth,
Kevin,
Kevin,
Kevin's
yeah.
fucking funny, bro.
but he's not like, you know what I mean, the same niche, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
He's like,
like
skits and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not exactly like presidential material.
He's hums up low material, bro.
Yeah, like he's funny as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
he makes me laugh. Like
Yeah.
he makes me piss myself. But at the same time, he's not like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like you're talking about like
there's a
the whole
certain
confidence
image
thing.
that
Yeah.
the role requires, and there's a certain amount of tenacity that most people don't possess for this role. That's why I thought, you know, as the only worthy successor to the title, I just thought I'd inaugurate myself.
What are like the top 3 traits?
One is like perseverance, you know. There's
like
going to be
that.
ups and downs in life, you know. If you're going to lead a whole nation of people, you can't be upset about a little roadblock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 2 is you need a small dick.
All right.
I got that in abundance. Or actually, I got that in a lack of abundance.
Yeah, exactly.
And then 3, I would say, is you need to be able to speak Cantonese and Mandarin, right?
Damn,
Those are
yeah.
2 large subgroups. And, you know, tick, 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 tick. So I just did it. You know what I mean?
Wait.
So, and no, to be honest, no one's debated it. So like, I just stuck with it.
Yeah. Fuck. Nah, that's
But
that's
you know
pretty
what's
answer.
crazy now is like my audience is not even Chinese anymore.
What
It's like
is it?
really
What is it
upsetting
then?
actually. A lot of them comes from the United States.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like
like it
Asian
could,
people
it could be
in
it could be like
Yeah, it could be Asian, yeah.
American born
never know.
Chinese. Yeah.
Which is the worst.
Wait, quick question for you. How'd you learn Mandarin? Like, did you speak it at home? Or
No,
did your
I
parents
went to
speak-
Chinese school for like 13, 14 years. Yeah.
Wow.
When I was 3 years old, I asked the principal of the Chinese school that my sisters attended to let me in early.
Mm.
Oh,
the
so you
fuck?
wanted to learn?
Yeah.
When you were 3,
yeah.
that's
Damn.
crazy.
Well,
bro.
when I was 3, yeah. So that's what
Bro.
my mom tells me anyway. So
Yeah.
I was there for a year extra.
Bro,
But I did that until VCE, 3, 4. So
bro, you're one of the only ones that I've heard that made it out alive because we went to Chinese school.
Yeah, we went to
for,
Chinese school,
Yeah.
but I didn't learn shit.
We didn't learn shit, bro.
true.
We did not
To be
learn
honest, I
shit.
forgot a large majority of it until, you know what? I was black for a while.
What do you mean? Like dark.
Like I wanted to be black for a while. Like I had braids. Like my whole crew was like black or islander,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
like I would say, no, I'm joking. no, I'm joking. But like,
Yeah,
like,
the pass, yeah.
yeah. I wanted to be black for a while, so I kind of like forgot about being Chinese.
Yeah.
And then like,
But then you looked in your pants and you're like, fuck, I can't be black.
actually, that's what made me want to be black. Cause I like, bro, I'm Chinese, but it's so huge. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Maybe I'm black. You know? No. But yeah, so just wanted to. But then I think I started. So how I got back into the mode of like speaking Chinese, writing Chinese and stuff was I would listen to Chinese music and watch Chinese movies. Yeah.
Okay.
So like even to today, I only listen to Chinese music.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Any tips for us besides that, bro? Because like, we've been trying to like learn Mandarin because like back when I was younger, I could speak it a bit more, and then when I was in China, I was put in that high pressure situation. I could then start speaking at a conversational level.
Yeah.
But like now, I can't speak it for my life, bro. When it comes to Mandarin, any tips for us as like Canto speakers trying to like leverage?
I would say is listen to Taiwanese podcasts.
Taiwanese.
Yeah, because their Mandarin is a bit softer.
Oh,
it's almost
yeah,
as if
yeah.
like it's like, have you ever heard of like a Hong Kong person speak Mandarin?
Yes, yes,
Like
yes,
they just read it like English.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's almost like that. Taiwanese is a bit softer. There's
softer.
no like.
Oh, it's not like the Beijing tone.
Beijing's
Like,
yeah. It's different.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
different. Yeah.
So that's like that first step. And the
Yeah, I
next
would
step
say
is like-
Taiwanese, and then like Taiwanese music is good as fuck too.
Okay.
Like I like Accused 5.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
How-
Mayday.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's that? the
I mean,
guy who
Jay
lives
Chow
in-
is
Jay Chow. I
Taiwanese
think
too,
Jay Chow.
yeah.
He lives in Melbourne now. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he?
That's what I heard.
Damn.
Yeah, he lives in Australia
I
somewhere.
would love to meet him one day.
Yeah, he's
That's probably my
crazy.
goal. Maybe
Bro,
I want
he
to.
could be a
I
neighbor.
box him.
Box Jay Chow. Crazy.
I actually
bro.
want to box Malcolm Turnbull, like for real.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think that would be
Bro,
so funny.
But what problems do you have with that guy,
I, don't know,
bro?
I just think it would be so funny. It's just like what the fuck, you know? Like one day you open Instagram, you just see like some Asian dude boxing Malcolm Turnbull.
Turnbull.
It's like, what the
that's
fuck, you know
Crazy.
what I mean?
Yeah, but you can probably
Yeah.
do it on AI. Just fucking make it.
Bro, you're onto something. You're actually onto something. You're actually onto something. I could.
That's the next skit, bro. That's the
Bro,
next
actually,
idea.
you know what? You're actually onto something.
Yeah. Cool, bro.
done.
There you go.
Done,
Fucking
done,
solve your
Done,
problem.
bro. He can fucking
But if
box
you see
anyone.
it, it's not AI. Yeah.
That was actually one of the questions I wanted to ask you. Like, because you've been doing all that boxing shit, like, who's one person you want to test your boxing with? But if is there anyone else besides Malcolm Turnbull that you just really want to fucking fight?
I would say Shreyas.
Shreyas, okay.
Yeah.
Shreyas. Yep,
Shreyas.
that's a kind of a given, yeah.
Second, I feel like there's, I don't know, man. There's a guy called Jackie Tai.
Yes, from Hong Kong.
Yeah,
and lives in Thailand, right?
yeah.
He trains at
yeah.
PK Sanchez.
I actually would love to fight him.
Yeah,
I'd
he's-
love to do it on We Are Champs Boxing, the next
We
card.
Are Champs.
Jackie Tai.
I'm willing to fly myself down. All right, 59, 62 kilos can do. Okay, I will cover all my expenses, and I'll put on a good show. I want to do the back away like a pussy type shit. All right, if you're watching this, put me on.
All right, let's go, bro. Put him on, man. I would want to see you fight Jackie Tai. You're the same
Yeah.
size, yeah? I think.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
height and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
bro, it's perfect.
Perfect,
the
yeah.
reason why I want to do it in Hong Kong is because I have an uncle who's like 86,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
loves fighting,
Yeah.
and like I would love to just do a fight in front of him.
That'll be fucking
bro.
good, bro. I hope you get that set up, and yeah, we'll fucking tune in, man. We'll tune in for sure. But regarding the boxing strangers and shit, have you ever, like, when you're going out scouting people, do you literally ask everyone, or have there been moments where you're like, fuck, that guy's a bit too big, bro, I don't want to ask him?
I'll be honest right now. Like one time I asked this dude expecting a no, he said yes, and I was just like, nah, you gotta be some kind of nut job, right? Because like I straight up just approached him. I was like, hey bro, you want to box? And he just straight up said yes.
Fuck, alright,
shit.
he's gonna do
Yeah,
some-
no objections.
And he was like 6'3", and I had just scrapped with like this 90-kilogram Indian dude,
Oh, was
and
that
like
the
my
office?
brain was kind of like rocking.
That was the one at the office?
Yeah, my
okay,
brain was
okay.
already kind of like
Yeah,
rocked,
yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, oh, I can't be bothered doing another big guy, no homo. And so yeah, I was just like, just say no for the camera.
Yep.
Yeah,
And he said no?
that's the only time though. That's the only time. Though.
Fucking
Yeah, I
exposed,
told him.
bro.
I told him.
Yeah.
I'll expose myself, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
But then you literally just ask everyone. There's no like discrimination, or do you?
Yeah, I
like,
wouldn't
somewhat
ask like a girl.
Oh yeah,
Like,
of course.
yeah, but like yeah.
Any like crazy moments like crazy story when filming one of these? Like any guys that stood out almost
not
fucking took your head off?
really. I feel like most of my content is like low effort, and even when it comes to the higher effort stuff, it still translates. Like I feel like I never want to put too much into a reel because I've done it before, and like if it doesn't perform the way you want it to, like it just sucks. Because like you put in extra effort. But then one day you just turn on the camera and say something that's not even funny, and it does like 1 million views.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
always
mean?
like that, eh?
Yeah, so it's
that.
just like I don't even know. Like I just try my best not to try anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you watch Naruto? Have you seen Naruto?
Oh, bro, like on and off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I've like read or watched the whole thing, but
Yeah.
I used to read it a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know what happens. I know the major plot points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I was
yeah.
just talking about like I was just gonna relate to one of my favorite characters, like Shikamaru. Like he just doesn't
Oh yeah,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
try.
yeah,
Like he's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
gets
So
it. He
good.
gets the job done, bro.
That's exactly the mindset I want.
Yeah.
Shikamaru.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like he doesn't put himself in a position where it's like, oh, fuck, you know,
Yeah.
I put my all into this.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna die for this. Like, nah, but he's just good at what he does, and he
Chilling.
does it. You know what I mean? That's what I want to be. Yeah.
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 No, nice.
Yeah. In terms of content, anyway. Like once I have the audience, let's say like people, I can funnel them to YouTube or I can funnel them to streaming, then I'll really put in effort. Like I got big plans. One is I want to fund a Short King fight series.
Oh,
So it's like there's different weight classes, but you're all below 5'8".
Okay.
Yeah.
No one. Not.
And then
5'8"
maybe
and a
like
half.
maybe we'll have midgets open the card or something. Like so
bro,
shit.
I have a mate that would 100% that would
Yeah,
right up his
yeah,
alley. I think
look
he's
at
a
that.
fan of yours. He's commented on a few of your
for real,
videos.
for real.
I don't know if you've seen him.
For real, for
Zane.
real.
Zane Eternity.
Oh no way!
Yeah, that's my mate.
Yeah. Damn. So he's from Sydney.
He's from Sydney, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no
bro.
shit.
He'd 100% be down for
Shout out
that.
Zane Eternity. Was it? And then the next thing was like, me and my business partner, we wanted to do something called like Guess the Ladyboy.
Okay.
So it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
It's like a
so
Sidemen style
like
type
a
of thing?
panel, and then like
Yeah.
one of them's a lady boy, and then the rest are like real
Oh.
girls. But you have to guess which one's the lady boy.
Yeah.
I think that would be funny as fuck. And then I wanted to do one where it's like everyone has to like you have to like act gay, but they're not gay.
Like guess the gay guy?
Yeah,
Something?
something like
Oh,
that.
okay,
Something like
right,
that.
okay.
But like imagine like, yeah, it's just full like fuck shit. And then the other thing was I was thinking like, how good would this be? Imagine a whole Chinese and Indian boxing card,
Yeah.
right? In the main event, me and Shreyas.
Shreyas.
Yeah.
That'll be crazy, bro. That'll be
bro.
crazy.
That could be sooner than
That's
you
some
think.
crazy
that could
shit,
bro. happen sooner than
Bro,
you
I
think.
would fucking tune in for that,
Yeah,
for
That
sure.
could
yeah.
happen sooner than you think.
Bro, can I get on the card?
We're just 100%.
Yeah?
Bro, we're just one gambling deal away from making it happen. For
Fucking
real.
oath, bro.
We're just one
Steak,
gambling deal.
steak, whatever. You listen to this,
Hey,
bro.
a
Leon
steak,
Games.
rain bet. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Just hey, man. I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to fight someone that's Indian. You know.
Uh-huh.
But I still reckon I could beat you in a fight, bro. I don't know,
This
bro.
guy, he's manifesting stuff
don't
that
know,
he doesn't
bro.
want. You know what I mean? Once you don't put out things into the universe, you know, that you might regret. That's all I'll say.
All right.
We'll leave it at that.
We'll
but
leave it at that.
but
Leave it at
also,
that, bro.
where my eyes are, you see what's there. The gloves are there. You know what I'm saying?
fuck, he hasn't
Feel
ready.
free to pick them up anytime. This is what I say.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
bro,
Say
he's
less.
Feel free to pick up anytime.
Strapped
No,
up.
say less.
Yeah.
Like I saw that you've got a few other like pages. I saw is it Sparring Club Melbourne?
Yes.
Yeah. I wish that was in Sydney, bro. I would
Oh
rock up.
yeah.
But tell us
I think
about that.
there is one in Sydney. It's called like King Kong. Oh, that might be in Queensland or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen something similar. So from what I saw, it's just like
I thought
a
I
meetup.
was the first one. And
So-
then one day I was scrolling Instagram, I seen this King Kong motherfucker, and he had started one like a few months before me.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, damn, I lost the title.
damn, bro. Wait,
Hey,
can
but-
you tell us what it is? Like, tell the audience what it is.
Nah, so one day I just had a thought bubble. I was like, there was an empty land
Mm-hmm.
across from my office, and I was just like, what if we all just met up there and sparred? Because I seen this influenza of running clubs. No
Oh, yeah,
disrespect if you're in a running club,
Yeah, I am.
but it's gay. And I'm joking. I'm joking.
bro.
No, I'm joking. I only said that because he said he was in one. No. But yeah, I was like, why don't we just do that for sparring? You know what I mean? Like a no ego zone, people get better.
Yeah.
And then, like the thing is, I couldn't back out of it because I put it into the public. You know what I mean? So
Because if you back out, you'll be
yeah,
seen
because
as
it's
a bitch.
like this guy just talks. You know what I mean? So like I tried my best to make it happen. I think the first time we had like 16 people come.
Well, that's a good turnout.
Yeah, it's not bad. I was scared of like some Indian dude rocking up and stabbing me, so I didn't put the location on the. Yeah, I was genuinely scared. Like I told like my mates to come early with me, just in case. Like, and every time a brown dude rocked up, because like I think 2 or 3 came.
Yeah.
Every time a brown dude rocked up, I was like, bro, fuck it.
What's happening, bro?
This is it for me. You know what I mean? This is it. It was nice knowing you, but yeah, it was chill. And then the second time, like. Yeah, we got around the same numbers, but a new group of people, surprisingly.
Oh, yeah.
And then this third time, which is on this Sunday, I'm hoping it will be like a really big turnout because some gym is offered to host us.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's crazy because I've been training in my gym for 3 years. I've been coaching there. I literally bled for the gym and they never offered to. But then this stranger, first message, he's like, hey, I would love to host you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
He reached out to you.
Yeah, bro.
Wow,
How
that's so
crazy
fucking
is
good,
that?
bro.
How
That's
crazy
so
is
good.
that? That's like the power of social media, huh?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, that's good. What's that gym called?
Tribute Boxing. Shout out Tribute Boxing. Shout out Brad.
Shout out
Yeah.
Tribute Boxing, bro. Shit,
Wait,
man.
so with these, do you get them to sign waivers before they go in?
Nah, they just rock up. And then-
Fuck, but what if like some guy gets a concussion or some shit?
I started making the strangers that I box in the videos for sign a waiver because I didn't realize that you had to get them to sign a waiver for the $100 to be tax deductible.
Oh,
Yeah. So I needed it to be a business expense. For obvious reasons. So I started making them sign waivers.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay,
it.
nice.
I see.
But not for the sparring club. I mean, that's like free will, you know?
Yeah. Wait, so people who rock up, like, are they typically people with boxing experience or do people just fucking rock up with gloves?
We got some like real beginners. Yeah.
So how do you, like, is it you who enforces the rules? Like if someone's going too hard, like all that shit?
Nah,
like,
generally if someone's pretty good because like I feel like with beginners all the time, if you don't hit them hard, they won't hit hard back.
Yeah. But sometimes people don't know their strength, bro. You know what I mean? Like if they're
I don't
just
think
bigger and stuff.
we haven't encountered that yet.
Yeah. Are you a good gym enforcer?
I feel like I'm alright.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm alright.
So if someone steps out of line, are you gonna like
Like,
fight
are you
them?
gonna put in your gloves and be like,
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
You're me.
Like, do you know what? I'm actually a little immature in that sense. Yeah, I probably would.
yeah. Well, like I don't know, bro. Like sometimes, bro, like our coaches will sometimes do the same. I heard. I actually listened to the. Do you know Brad Riddell from?
Yeah. From Quake.
Yes,
that's his brand name. Quake,
brand name. Yeah. Because he coached us at
Bang Tao.
Yeah.
So he did privates with Brad. I didn't get the chance to, but
he's a very high IQ fighter.
very high IQ.
yeah.
Fucking such a good coach, bro. Like I learned so
It's
much.
a shame his UFC career didn't pan out the way.
Well, I listened to an interview of his about 2 days ago. He's returning.
Oh, he is returning. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Good on
yeah,
him. Yeah, good on him.
Part of like the
And good luck.
reason as well. Yeah, good luck, Brad. Shout out Coach Brad,
Hey,
bro.
send this to him, man.
Yeah, we'll send it to hey, Coach Brad, bro, if you're listening, man.
I'm a fan of you.
Yeah, Brad. Fucking
Brad Riddell.
crazy. Uplifted my switch kick like crazy, but
Oh yeah.
crazy guy. But he said that the reason why he's returning is because like part of it was that when at the gym, if like a new person or someone just goes fucking too hard on someone else and just smashes them, he's like, all right, I'm putting on the gloves to do my gym enforcer duties, and he just fucking does whatever to them. But then that's where like his competitive drive like kind of lit up inside, and that's why he's returning to the UFC. But I was just talking about how he also enforces by chucking on the gloves. at
Yeah,
the
I
gym.
think he did the same with Izzy. Like,
So he's no longer like City Kickboxing?
I think he's still affiliated, but he just trains
I think
at
they
Bang Tao.
represent both,
Yeah.
because he
Okay.
works at Bang Tao because he coaches and stuff, and he lives there. But I'm pretty sure he's still affiliated because he was in the corner for
For like Volk and
for Volk,
Izzy. And,
Oh,
Volk
yeah,
is-
so he's still
yeah.
affiliated. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think they're all just like affiliated, bro.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
freestyle MMA, City, and like Bang Tao.
Yeah,
Like, yeah. But Edmund, I think you wanted to mention ask Japhet about the Christianity
about
stuff.
the
That's something-
Christianity. Yeah.
Okay.
So growing up, were you always like a strong Christian?
I wouldn't say I was strong Christian. I think it took some time for me to figure it out. And I'm still figuring it out, to be honest. And you know what's crazy? Like, the more I try to figure it out, the less it's been as how would I put this? The less I believe in it, almost. Yeah.
Right. So like the more work you try to put in, it's like the further away it gets.
Yeah, I'm still trying to I still go through my struggles with religion and stuff because I still basically I wanted to really like go hard on it because last year in October I had a realization. I was like, you know what, I've like for the past like 5 years I've been chasing something that literal men print, right? Like which is money, okay? And if I put all my faith and happiness, if I base it on something that is man-made for one, and two, it goes up and down constantly, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're not out here hustling, like the dollar gets devalued every day. You know what I'm saying? And it gets depaid, whatever. So if I'm basing my happiness on something that goes up and down, my own self-worth and my happiness will go up and down also. So I needed something that was eternal, right? And in my faith, it's Jesus and God. So I started attending Bible studies, like multiple a week. And I don't know, man. The more I read like scriptures and the more I looked at it, like the more I questioned my faith.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a bit of like a slippery slope.
Yeah, because I'm the type of person to like read something and I need to know who wrote it and I need to know when it was written. And then I found out like the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, James. Correct me if I'm wrong. I found out the 4 Gospels weren't even written by them. It was written by their followers. So if you think about it, right, each Gospel had their own version of the Gospel.
Yeah.
Right? And then their followers had their own version of the gospel that they preached to them.
Yeah.
Right? And then the other half of the New Testament is written by Paul, formerly known as Saul. Yeah. And Jesus, this part is a bit like I could be blaspheming, right? So forgive me, God, for what I'm about to say. Forgive me. And the audience forgive me too. But this is the part that trips me up. Because Jesus warns about false prophets that wander the desert. Yeah. And if half of the New Testament is written by Paul, formerly known as Saul, who literally came to Christ by becoming blind in the desert, right? What does a blind person do? They wander.
Oh, yeah.
They can't see, right? He became blind in the desert, and that's when he came to Christ.
Right.
He wrote 13 books of the New Testament.
Wow.
Or his followers did, at least.
Yeah.
Right? And to have that much influence on the modern interpretation of Christianity is, I would say, it's concerning.
Yeah.
Because you have one person writing that much history.
Yeah.
Right? Or you have one person influencing that much history because his followers wrote it. Right? And also the fact that he was a persecutor of Christians first. Right? And obviously he changed his ways. That's why he changed his name to Paul. But I think, the more I look into things, the more I question, which is one of the things that I'm trying to, because that's when faith comes into play, right? Faith is not because you know the truth. Faith is because you believe and you choose to believe. So right now I'm just in a weird phase where I'm choosing to believe, right? But I'm the type of person that just looks into things too much. And I trip myself out.
I mean, you have to, right? Especially with something that you're going to devote a lot of your time to.
So that's like I go back and forth, but I know that God is real, and I know that like I follow Jesus, and I know that God is real, and like in terms of Abrahamic religions like Islam and Christianity, like they're the only ones with actual context in history. Like it's the actual events that happen in the Quran and the Bible are written in history. You can't deny that. Like Abraham was real, Jesus was real, Muhammad was real. David was real, King David, King Solomon was real. So it's if I'm gonna go with the religion, it has to make sense. And for me right now, like Christianity makes sense, and I was brought up in a Christian household, and it's also like one of the only religions where it teaches you to love yourself, which is why a lot of people shit on Christians a lot of the time, because they're not the type to get angry. Right? Or they're not the type
it's always about forgiveness, right?
And they're the type to accept something, and in this current day and age that's considered weak.
Like, see, we didn't grow up Christian. Like, we grew up like Buddhist in a Buddhist household. Like, we didn't practice it a lot, but it just seems to be like a common theme with a lot of our guests. Like, either they've turned to Christianity to like improve their life. I think we've had like 3 or 4 guests like talk about the same thing, and I'm starting to get a bit more curious about Christianity and like the stuff around that. So look, I'm still like a fucking blank slate. I'm just like trying to absorb as much information. So I don't really have too much to comment on the Christianity side because I'm just trying to like interpret shit on my own.
I was just curious.
Well, and the other thing is like I've played music in my church for like 14 years.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, no, I still do.
Oh, you still do?
I play every second Sunday.
What do you play?
I play guitar and drums. I alternate.
sick.
Nice.
Yeah. So like I think the church is just so embedded into me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the do you listen to like Aussie drill?
Aussie drill.
Like
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
1-4 and shit?
Yeah.
Have
a
you
little
heard
bit.
of there was a
YP, right?
Yeah,
He became
YP,
a pastor,
yes.
yeah, I was also wanted to talk about there's a new group called Seventh Sense. I think they used to be part of like 21 District or something like that.
Yeah, they threw a little bit of shade on me at one point.
Did they?
Yeah. Not, I wouldn't call it shade, but like, it was just like, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what
Because-
they
you wanna
say.
get
Because
into it
I
or not?
made like a video on my testimony and I used Brody Rich Down Below as a song.
Yeah.
Because my theory is that like if I attach like the word of God to like a secular trend, like it would reach more people. You know what I'm saying? And like how bad is it? You know what I'm saying? The song, like, he says the N word a couple times, like,
Yeah.
you know, he's talking about being broke to rich. Like, it's not that bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I could have used something way worse, like some sex song or something, you know what I mean? But I
probably.
didn't, you know what I mean? And he left. The seventh scripture guy, he left a comment. He was like, "Oh, you know, I don't think this music's the best choice." And then I was just like, "Okay,
That's it.
cool."
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
I mean, we could be friends, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's like, I don't know.
I was gonna say like, you should do a collab
really-
with him, bro.
No, because my problem is that like you can't go Bible bashing like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's more like they're trying to compete who's more Christian or something. Is that what you're saying?
It's like I don't know, man. Like for me personally, right? Like I know I'm not a perfect Christian, but it's like I don't know. Yeah, I don't get along with people who are overly religious. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
because my dad is now a pastor. I didn't mention this.
Oh.
So he went from factory worker and then he became a pastor in like 2018.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So my mum was supporting the whole family while he was studying. And he became a pastor. But even my dad is like not as crazy as some of these Christians.
Yeah.
And he's a pastor, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So like I feel like some of these people is a bit overkill.
Like
Yeah.
they push the word too much.
Yeah, and it's like like I'm more about like people will come to terms with things when it's their time.
Oh yeah.
Like for my missus, I never made her. Okay, I did make her come to church with me, but like, that's like, come on,
Yeah,
man. You're
yeah.
dating me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But like, I never enforced her anything. Like her family's Buddhist. She would do Buddhist rituals still, you know, rituals. And the other day, she just bought her first Bible. So like, yes, it took 3 years, but it still happened. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't just like buy a Bible and read it. You know what I mean? Shove it in your face.
Yeah,
And like now we read the
yeah.
Bible together every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like she did it on her own free will. Like yes, there was a nudge, but there was never a push. Okay, because like there's a fine line, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
agree.
most people that go to religion, you normally find them, right? It's not someone that
Yeah,
preaches it
100%.
on them.
100%. Like
Yeah, right.
I feel like everyone has their own interpretation of whatever religion.
Yeah.
Because for me, I know what I felt in like October last year, right? But I can't describe it. If I could describe it, you guys would probably be Christian right now. But I can't describe it. But because I can't describe it because it's so unique to me.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
okay.
So it's like you guys will have your time. People will have their time.
Yep.
You can't force it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
all of our guests like have said the same thing as well. Like Gary is like he just prayed one day after like just feeling real shit, and then he felt it.
Yeah.
And then our other mate Gary, he's like same thing, just decided to put on Christian meditation or something, and then he just fucking felt it. So
Yeah.
sounds like something you just need to like. He couldn't describe it either.
Yeah, you can't. That's like
Yeah.
I've tried so hard to put words around it. Like there's
Yeah.
literally in my old YouTube before my YouTube got taken down, I was trying to like convince because like fresh off becoming like super Christian. Yeah, I was trying to convince my friend for like 40 minutes, trying to tell him how I felt, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't explain something supernatural with words that belong to just mere human beings. You know what I mean? There's no words for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not of us, right? If you truly believe that God is a higher power, you can't explain God because you are just a humble servant.
Fuck. Well said, bro. Well said. Like, I
Well
think,
said
we'll
indeed.
keep you updated on like the journey and all that because
Yeah.
I'm very curious about this stuff. But
But yeah, I know it's like super contradictory because
Yeah.
of what I post and stuff. But hey, I'm still figuring it out, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
man, this
yeah,
is what the
that's-
podcast
yeah,
is
that's what
about,
it's
bro.
about,
Like,
bro.
a couple
Just
guys
figuring it
still
out.
figuring it out.
I just have fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people think that I try this hard, like overly hard to be edgy or like overly hard to be like rage baiting. But like, bro, that is actually how I am. That's I'm not trying.
Yeah.
It's just like turn on the camera and that's it.
It's all natural. Yeah.
And like whoever's with me at the time, I just get them to film it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
nice. Well, like, let's. I know we're like running short on time. I know you got a studio session after this.
Oh
but-
yeah, but it's not. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure a rapper's always late. So.
All right, we'll see. But just quick fire round for you, bro. Like, you mentioned the whole like short kings boxing stuff. You talk a lot about like short kings and stuff. Like, what's your like top three advice for short kings? Like, just trying to build their confidence. Maybe not even short kings, but
Yeah.
it could be like just younger people who just trying to figure it out.
I would say for like confidence is not something you can rush. Yeah. I think everyone eventually reaches a stage of confidence, right? But they need certain catalysts. And honestly, if you don't have enough experience yet, you won't feel true confidence. I think you need to put yourself in positions where like people actually ridicule you, because then you understand how it feels, and then you understand how it doesn't change your life,
Yeah.
how it doesn't actually have any effect.
Yep.
You need to put yourself through so much ridicule and so much harassment and so much hurt. That's when you understand that none of it matters.
Right.
And as long as you have that self-image. So I feel like if you're young or you don't have the confidence because of your height or whatever it may be, I just think you haven't done enough. Yeah.
What's one thing that they could do that's easy? Like maybe not just posting about small, like being Australian or Chinese having small
I
dicks.
think-
Maybe something that's a bit easier for them.
You need to put yourself in positions where you're uncomfortable, because
Yeah.
like the thing is, no one's ever going to hurl insults or no one's ever going to ridicule you for something unless you embarrass yourself, right? And people are so afraid of embarrassing themselves, but that's what you need for growth. Like, I've fucking embarrassed myself so many times. I do it every day, posting online. You know what I mean? Like, I've embarrassed myself so many times. I've had so many businesses fail, and I told my family and friends about it. I've gone on stage and sang badly. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be open to every single chance of a new experience that you can get.
Yep.
Because if you don't do that, then you're not gonna grow, and you'll be in your shell forever, right? That's why all those like CD Reddit incels, they just stay at home all day because they're not out there getting the confidence from failure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's actually the only thing holding you back is fear. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Perfectly agree. Like just getting rejected, I guess. Like that
Yeah,
holds you up.
100%. And that's
Yeah.
a sales thing.
Yeah.
But I have this theory that the Australian government should make every 16-year-old do like 6 or 7 weeks of sales.
Or sales, yeah.
Because sales is where you learn everything.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
How you deal with people, like how to read people's emotions, body language, everything. Like sales is actually the perfect description of human interaction, because you're financially motivated.
Exactly.
Because you're not going to try unless you're motivated.
Yeah.
And I feel like sales is the perfect position to put yourself into a position where you're motivated to talk to people.
Yeah, that's that. Like we preach that a lot as well, and like we don't want. We've stopped. Like I've personally stopped shilling it, but I always tell like younger people, if you don't know what the fuck you want to do in life, right? You know you don't want to go to uni, but you just don't know what the fuck you want to do. Just do some sort of sales.
Yeah.
Like you know, maybe not selling drugs, but like you know, hey, if you want to, bro. But by all means,
good.
but like like just some type of sales. You know,
100%. Because you know, like in that 6 weeks of sales, you'll experience everything. You'll experience your first sale. Most people get it within their first month.
Yep.
You'll experience your first sale. You experience your first rejection. You experience rejection every day.
Yep.
You'll put yourself in uncomfortable positions. And like, bro, in 6 weeks, you can literally become a whole different person. Yeah.
100%. I agree, bro. I agree.
So if you want to increase your confidence, either do 6 weeks of sales, like literally just try it for 6 weeks, or sign yourself up for a fight.
Shit.
Fuck.
Because when you're in the stage and it's like one person trying to kill another person,
Yeah.
it's that's uncomfortable.
That would be
That's uncomfortable. And it's a very low barrier to entry.
Yeah. Anyone
It
can
is.
sign up.
Like, honestly, bro, like Muay Thai, if you put your all into it for 3 months, you can do an amateur fight.
Really?
There's
Okay.
I don't see what's
Yeah.
I don't see why you can't.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah, like if you really put your all into getting better in 3 months,
Yeah.
like from real scratch, like you can,
Yeah.
100%. You survive.
All right. So it was what like.
It's not about winning. It's not about winning. It's about doing it.
Because then
Yeah.
that's what you felt as well. Hey. Cause
Yeah,
like you
it's
were,
just about doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you've lost your first couple of fights,
Yeah.
and then but you still felt on top of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because I never really cared about winning because I knew I didn't want to be a Muay Thai fighter.
Yeah.
I just wanted to become a better person.
Yeah.
And like
okay.
Muay Thai was like a tool to do that.
Yeah. As long as you know you're training hard, right?
Yeah.
No, that's sick. Now, I guess like to wrap up, bro. Like, what we know, I was gonna ask like, what's next for you? But you mentioned the boxing stuff. You mentioned the fucking Ladyboy show. Like, anything else that's new that you haven't covered?
Realistically, I don't really have any plans like that. Like I have a monthly goal.
Mm-hmm.
So like one's like financial, what I want to make from work, and
Yep.
then the other one will be like on Instagram. So I'll have a follower account to achieve.
Yep.
And what was the last one? Oh yeah, and the last one will be like miscellaneous. So 2 months ago it was upload 4 videos on YouTube.
Yep.
And then tick that. This month it was do my first stream. So I tick that. And then next month I haven't decided yet. I mean this current July I haven't decided yet.
Right.
So, yeah. But yeah.
Then tell the user, like the viewers and stuff, like it sounds like you've got a lot of good habits there. Like, what's one self-improvement habit like that you do on a day-to-day basis just to keep you grounded and shit?
I think break everything down smaller.
Yeah.
Cause like sometimes you want to do this and you want to do that, but like, okay, you know what I mean? Like break it down.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot more achievable when you break things down. That's why I don't really think about like yearly goals anymore. Cause like the yearly goal just seems like a fucking mountain, right? Like I want to climb hills.
Yeah.
That's more achievable.
Yeah,
right?
true.
And the hills can build up to a mountain. You know what I mean? So like what I do now is monthly goals instead. And for example, even in like daily work, you know,
Yeah.
you break down one task to 3 small tasks. It's just so much more achievable. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to take massive leaps, you know, you can take steps.
Yeah. And over time that'll build up.
Yeah,
Like snowball
100%.
effect.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad, bro. Now, like, we want to like just wrap things up. So last episode we did a like self-improvement wheel of fortune. So we've popped like a bunch of random like things to do for a whole week onto like a random wheel, and we just spin it. Like last week, I got like no caffeine for a whole week. So I would drink
That's
coffee.
hard.
Yeah. So like
That's
today was
fucking tough.
my first coffee, bro. First coffee after 7 days.
It must felt like crack, yeah.
Bro, the thing is that like it wasn't that great. The
Oh,
barista,
really?
The barista. It was probably the barista that made it.
Okay,
So
okay.
I got some like average coffee, but
Yeah. I
no,
mean
it
Sydney
was good.
coffee is pretty shit, so
Yeah, you got the,
Like-
you got the
Yeah,
good
true,
stuff in
true.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that great, but it did the job.
nice,
So,
nice.
And Edmund got
I did 30 minutes of meditation every day.
Oof.
Did I
that's
finish
tough
it?
one too.
No.
tough one too.
I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it was just more of a time management thing. I just
Yeah.
didn't slot it into my day.
yeah. So I want to ask you to, if you're down to just spin the wheel.
Yeah, I'm done to spin
All right,
the wheel.
mad. So we've
Who's
got-
holding me accountable there?
Fuck, bro. It's
The
it's-
internet.
It's,
The
it's
internet.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
up to you. Like if you don't do it, bro, that's
Alright, so what do I do? Just
that's your mindset you have to live with. So just click it, yeah.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's a tough one.
So what do you
bro.
get?
No sugar or junk food
shit.
for 1 week.
Fuck.
That's hard, man.
Can
like
you do it, bro?
no artificial sugar, right?
No
Is
artificial
that what it
sugar.
means? Like I can still eat fruit, right?
Fruit. Oh, like I
Yeah,
guess so.
yeah,
Yeah, fruit. Yeah,
yeah.
no artificial, like no sweets or candy
Yeah,
and all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
and no like sugary drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, junk food as well.
Do you know what the hardest one for me is?
What?
Like lately, no alcohol.
No alcohol.
Yeah.
Really?
How fucked is that?
I thought
Like,
those
like,
those days were gone, bro.
Yeah.
No. Like, yeah, dude, I'm like slipping back, bro. It's fucked. Like, I could take like 5 tequila shots and go for a run.
That's crazy, bro.
What?
That's crazy. Steve will do it. Yeah.
No, but like, cause like it's just during the day, like, cause lately I've been branching out more, like other businesses, and it's
Yeah.
like bro, doing business with the Chinese is like,
Oh, you got to drink, eh?
You gotta drink
yeah,
cigarettes
it's
as well.
just
Man.
like, yeah, it's just hard, man. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go fully sober and no sugar or junk food.
All right.
For how long?
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week.
Wait, easy.
But like, hey, for real, sober though. Yeah.
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 All right, Matt. You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told my missus last night, I was gonna go sober till October. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, nice, bro. Well, we'll try
Well,
to
you
keep
heard
you
it here
accountable.
first, bro. You
Yeah.
heard it here first.
Yeah. So Edwin and I will do it. So I'll go first. All right,
What's that?
talk to one stranger a day. I feel like that's pretty easy for me at my job, but I don't do it in person.
Yeah.
So-
I think doing it in person is
Yeah, I don't think I do that enough. Like, because
Yeah.
I talk to so many people on the phone.
Your
and
social
shit.
battery gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gone.
Yeah.
But hey, bro, I'll do that.
Nah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, Edmund.
Are you spinning for me?
Yeah. Ten 10,000 steps every day. That's fucking easy, bro.
Yeah.
You already
It's
do
very
that.
That is pretty easy. I already do that.
You already do that? Shit, bro. You want to do like 20,000?
I would just talk to one stranger a day. I'll
Alright,
do it
we'll
with
do
you.
that as well.
Yeah.
Easy.
Because we
Done,
can hold
done,
each
done.
other accountable.
Yeah, done. All right, mad. So yeah, bro. That like wraps things up. For
Does that
today's
start
episode.
now?
You can start tomorrow, man.
Okay, I'll start tomorrow because I don't know what they got for me at the studio. Let's be scared, bro. I never, you know what? Yeah, I don't know, man. I never made a rap song, so you guys will see that on Instagram next.
That's crazy.
Fuck,
Yeah,
how good.
you can drink all the lean you want tonight. You know, fucking eat all the Takis or whatever, and all the pothead snacks tonight, and then tomorrow
the
start
rapper
new.
habits, the rapper diet.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. Like, anything else you wanted to close off with? Anything else you guys wanted to share?
Just where can they find you, bro?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
on Instagram is at Japhet's Life, but that is due for a change soon. I'm thinking of something better
yeah. All right.
because when people in public see me, they don't know that my name is Japhet for some reason.
Well, you're the first person that I've met who's called Japhet, bro.
Yeah, but I would
Yeah.
like something that like indicates that a lot,
Yeah,
a bit
okay.
more. Because
Yeah,
sometimes you just look at text and you're like, oh, there is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
like
Yeah.
I want just Japhet.
Okay.
But I'm talking to the guy that owns it, and he's
Is he even active?
nah, he barely replies. Says like, yeah, I
Yeah.
want that. I need to figure out a way to get that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Nah,
So
sweet,
yeah,
bro.
so at Japhet's Life, and then YouTube is at
Is the
Japhet's Life.
Oh yeah.
And then TikTok is Japhet's Life as well. So yeah,
All right.
that's it.
Sweet. Did the camera just turn off? That one?
Yeah.
Just now. Okay,
Screen.
play. All right. Sweet. So yeah, bro. I think that wraps it up for
And
today's episode.
yeah, one last thing is, I think we do it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been talking big game.
Hey, bro. It's up to you,
Hey,
man.
don't be scared now.
Hey, no.
Hey, see, this is the thing.
I'm just-
Hey, this is on camera right now.
Yeah,
He thought that I would go straight to the studio, but I got time for a 3-minute scrap.
Fuck.
I got time for a 3-minute scrap.
Fucking hell, bro.
Let's do it.
Hey, bro.
Let's do it in front of the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah. Well, fuck. It's up to you,
Is it
bro.
raining?
It's up to
Is
you.
it raining right now?
It was, but
It's up
Guess
to
we'll see,
you, bro.
bro.
I like if I rock you, bro. It's on you.
I'm ready for it, bro. I'm waiting for it. I'm craving it.
Fuck. All right. Let's do it, bro. Done.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Let's
All
go.
right, Let's go.